David, wake up.
Malik Beasley gets caught by the feds. He's indicted. Unfortunately, he gets in trouble again. He's been getting a lot of trouble these last few years. Welcome to the Billionaire Morning Show. And we like to talk about billionaires, billion-dollar topics, billion-dollar companies, just to motivate you guys and inspire you guys as well too. If they can do it, anybody else can do it, right? So never give up. But what happened with Mike Beasley this last year? He was on Detroit Pistons his last season. Funny enough, they actually did a little better without him, which he played really well in 2025 season. But he actually did not get signed this year. They were actually supposed to re-sign him and give him a bigger contract, but he was not able to do it because his case was ongoing, right? So he never played this season. And also, Ed Davis was also tied to it. He used to be former Raptors, and he was in the NBA for a few years. His game never really translated to the NBA. He really dominated college, but he didn't really get a good opportunity. Even though I think he was the top 10 pick years ago, but his game just really never evolved, and he didn't really have a jump shot or anything like that. So he got bounced out the league pretty quickly, right? And the thing with this gambling, it can be very addictive. A lot of stakes can be on the line. The adrenaline is always pumping and rushing because these guys don't need the money. So, everybody's wondering, why are these guys doing it? It's the addiction. Like any other thing that you get addicted to, you can't stop unless you seek counseling, unless you seek help. And sometimes guys get so deep in it with the mafia that lives are involved. People's lives are involved. Hits are um, being taken, right? So it can get very serious, right? So as the NBA has added gambling the last couple of years, even to college as well too. These stories, I don't think it's gonna stop because it's such an easy way of making money. You just gotta sit back and go on your phone for a few minutes and win tons of money, or go to the casino and win tons of money. But in Malik Beasley's case, he tampered with games by overachieving or underachieving in games when he was with the Bucks. And a couple seasons ago with Giannis, even though Giannis is now moved to Miami Heat, if you don't know, right? But yeah, he did that year. They weren't too good that year, and also, you know, before he got to the Bucks, he was messing with Larsa Pippen. He's actually married with kids, and he cheated with Larsa Pippen, right? So anybody has been messing with Larsa Pippen, their life has been cursed, right? And the thing is, Larsa Pippen has been friends with the Kardashians for a while now, and she got a taste of their lifestyle, and she now mimicking their lifestyle, even though she's older than all of them, right? So she should be the leader, right? So, and that what made her to leave Scotty, because Scotty's money is not the same, and she got a taste of what it looks like and what it feels like to be a billionaire around these Kardashians. So she don't want to go back down, right? So she ruined her whole family just to be young again, which unfortunately doesn't work like that, right? And I just want to spotlight $1 billion owner Tom Growers. He is the owner of Detroit Pistons. Also, he's the one of the main uh, people in the equity group that is taking care of the WNBA Detroit team as well. He has a bunch of different investments with the Palace Arena, Little Caesars, and every big thing that goes on in Detroit. He is involved with it, right? So once again, if one man could do all these things, anybody else can achieve it as well too. People are making trillions of dollars, at least 1 million is obtainable. And Tom Gores is worth $10.1 billion as of today with all his assets. And, he does have real estate as well too, right? So he's doing his thing on there too, right? And, I always like to give app that can, help content creators, um, help business owners, help entrepreneurs make their life easier, make their life smoother. So, the last show that I did or a video that I did, I had a really good $1 billion app that is booming, that is taken off by a really young entrepreneur called, the WAP. And